Dude, just put the camera where you had it.
I turned it off the thing because now like no one ever talks to me, but then as soon as I start something, everybody, oh, now they're gonna start texting me, No one talks till I'm doing something.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Dude, that's the best, man. It's like right when you sit down to go record something on your phone, it's like that's when people are like, yo, let me text you. And you're just getting all these notifications. You're like, I'm trying to screen record something because I don't have my own footage, and now my screen record has your little notification in it. It's bullshit,
yeah,
dude.
but no one ever like not no one ever, but like I don't really get communication. So like no one's ever, and it's nothing useful. It's just talking shit to me about stupid things.
Yeah, it's never like, hey man, I want to pay you money to do something. It's always like, hey man, you want to go get drunk? It's like, I mean, yeah, but
exactly.
Is that what the text is?
No, it's just my brother texting me stupid shit.
Oh, it's your brother, dude. That's always the classic, dude. You know what it is for me? I have the classic too. It's like my mom texts me while I'm watching porn on my whatever device.
Ew, that one ruins the moment.
That's the classic, dude. It's just like, oh my, and you ever have your mom call you when you're about to fucking whack it and you're just like, oh no, mom. That's the worst.
But the thing is, what do you do when it happens? Do you ignore it and finish, or do you answer and feel very dirty?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say it depends on the situation. Like if I'm concerned about my mom, like dude, because if it's a situation where like I'm concerned, maybe I'll answer. But if it's like a situation where I'm like, look, I just talked to her 2 minutes ago, everything's fine. Like if she calls back a second time, the first time I'll answer. If she calls back a second time, like within 5 minutes, like the first time bothered me, like the first time she interrupted my jerk off, then I go back to it after I talk to her, I'm not answering the second call. That's how I'm doing it. That's me personally. That's just how I'm doing it.
There's ghosts in that room.
Oh, yeah. I guess Aaron just got out of the shower. My bad.
Yo, what up? Fucking naked.
He said he's naked. So we're gonna have to probably angle out.
Fine.
Just angle it out, dude. I can self-censor it in the middle. See, look at that, dude.
I bet it'd be funny if you put it.
Yeah, but no, we can't have nudity on our podcast though. It'll get flagged.
Oh, I'm not naked.
Oh, he's not naked.
Yeah.
You can have your shirt off in the podcast.
Have you done this podcast shirtless, Justin?
No.
You haven't? You've had nipple out on it though, because you wear those goddamn tank tops, bro. You've had nipple out on the podcast, dude.
Oh, for sure. What's wrong with the nipple on the podcast? They let them girls do it on Instagram every day, dude.
They don't get to. No, girls can't put their nipples out, dude.
They put them on there. They're wearing white T-shirts with wet.
You can see that. You can see through them, but you can't just have the nipple out.
Why don't you just take your hands down? You can't see them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Also,
I don't know what you can and can't see, dude.
Well, I'm letting you know, even if your hands were down, you still can't see him. He is so pasty wet. You could almost see through that kid.
Oh, man. That's probably true, too. That's probably true. He can't hear you, by the way, Justin, just so you know. Because he's trying to roast you. He said you're so pasty wet, you can see through you. So you couldn't even see the naked. He does go outside, yeah. See, Justin's still trying to roast you even though you can't hear him. He just...
Hey, you're still trying to explain to me like I didn't get it the first time. I always appreciate that, Marcus.
You're
you always
welcome,
have
dude.
my best interest to always repeat.
Here's the thing, Justin, here's the thing. I do always have your best interest in mind, okay? And actually, I wanted to reveal some news on the podcast if I'm allowed to do that.
I mean, you're always allowed to do that.
Okay, all right. Well, it might have your best interest in mind is what I'm saying, okay? If you care to listen, if you're open to it. Yeah? Okay. Mark your calendars, Justin. November 20th and 21st, I'm going to be headlining Hyenas in Dallas and Fort Worth. And I'm going to try to get you on with me, buddy. Hey.
What?
Yeah,
For
man.
real?
I'm going to try. Yeah, I'll try to get you on. I can't guarantee anything, but
You're
might
the
be able to do.
headliner.
Look,
Put it in your rider, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying you might be doing like 5 minutes for no money, but
I'd be your MC for the days. I could be your MC
okay,
or your feature or your feature. You know,
potentially,
I'm down.
potentially.
Because speaking of Texas,
Speaking of Texas,
what's your thoughts on Austin?
I've been thinking about it. Dude. I kind of want to go down there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had a pretty good week in Dallas. It kind of went pretty good. I kind of made some connections. That's how I got that fucking weekend. And I think I might want to go to Dallas for a short period of time and then go to Austin too, you know?
Why? Because you have the connections in Dallas.
Exactly. Build those up a little more. And Austin's only 2.5, 3 hours away, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why don't we just go to Austin where it's supposed to be?
I mean, we could do that too. I just don't know what the deal is in Austin right now. I don't know if there's as much comedy right now in Austin as there is in Dallas, because Austin's a little bit more liberal, you know what I'm saying? And their big club just shut down, Cap City. Their big club just shut down, and Rogan hasn't opened a new club yet. I think he's going to, but he hasn't done it yet. So I'm like, in the meantime, go to Dallas, fucking put in some work, dude.
Yeah, I don't think Austin. I don't see the club opening for like him opening up a club for a while, at least a year.
Could be, yeah, it could be. But here's what I'm saying. You come to Dallas with me, all right? See what we can do in Dallas at the end of November. Check it out. All right, just see what it's about. Dallas is pretty cool. I think you'll do well in Texas. We've been talking about it. I think you would do well in Texas.
Because of my mustache?
More than just the mustache. The mustache would do well in Texas too. Like you look like you're a Texas guy right now. You kind of look Texas. You're giving me Texas vibes already. I know you're going for California, but you do well in Texas.
I'm doing it's laundry day and I wanted a comfortable shirt and this was the comfiest shirt. I have something really going on with my body and I can't wear clothes, dude. I can only wear certain materials.
You can only wear certain materials?
Yeah, like this material's fine.
Okay.
But like there's t-shirts that I just can't wear now.
That level of sensitivity you have right there, that's not gonna fly in Texas, son. You're gonna need to stop being a little bitch in Texas, man. It's cotton shirts.
See, that's my favorite thing about like certain guys. Oh, I don't. That's gay as hell, man. Why are you feel? Why are you uncomfortable? It shouldn't be uncomfortable. It's just a shirt. You put the shirt on and it works. And that's why people back in the Civil War wore wool, because wool was, and it's the most uncomfortable thing. It makes no sense.
But here's what I'm saying, Justin. Here's what I'm saying, Justin.
What?
In Texas, you're not gonna have that California bullshit that you're used to. Okay, you're gonna have to be a man down there.
I'm from fucking the Midwest, dude. We're men here.
I know, but you've been Californized. You've been Californized, though. I'm a city bitch.
Yeah, you are a city little bitch.
Okay, I'm a city bitch. City bitch. City bitch. I grew up in the country
next to farms.
Bitch. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
I'm a city bitch.
Why don't you try it a fourth and a fifth time? See if it hits.
I'm a city bitch. See, it hit. It hit, dude. It hit.
It was the fourth one that we needed.
Dude, fourth one's a charm, baby.
That's pretty awesome, man. How did you? You're headlining a club.
Yeah, so this was this guy that I met down in Dallas, right? He produces a bunch of shows. I headlined his show at the Forney Ice House last Saturday. So when I talked to you last Sunday, I had just got done doing that one.
Yeah.
And then we went back down to Dallas on the next Tuesday, and we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, did some more shows with him, Mike's shows. One of them was a contest, actually. I didn't know, but it was a contest.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a contest. And the prize was you'd get $25 and you get a $25 bar tab the next week. And then you get to go to some final competition in October. I came in second place. So I didn't win anything. There's this guy who had been going there a lot, and he had like a little musical instrument on stage, and he wore a suit, and he had a little It was very cheesy. It was funny, but it was cheesy. I'm not gonna lie. And the guy who came in third place was a ventriloquist. So I did the best of any stand-up comics, in my opinion. But you know what I did do? I did sell $50 of lighters. So twice the amount that the prize money was. So you know what? I'm taking it.
What would you have rather had?
Both. Because I came so damn close. If I'd have won, I would have had an extra. But yeah, no, dude, I came in second place, but it was all good, dude. It was fun. It was a fun show. I made some fans there. I met some people. You know, I met this lady who she's from California, but then she moved to Texas. She's a crazy lady, dude. She apparently showed her tit like a couple shows before, a couple weeks before. Yeah, dude. That lady bought like 8 lighters, dude.
Oh, that was that lady?
Yeah, she bought 8 lighters, dude. Oh, but then, no. So that lady bought 8 lighters, but then at the show I headlined in Forney, there was another chick who bought 8 lighters as well. I think she actually bought 10 lighters. She bought 2 and then came back and bought another 8 lighters. And then I did the dispensary show this past Saturday in Oklahoma City, actually Midwest City. And the dude who owns the dispensary bought the rest of the tray of lighters. It was like 26 lighters.
That's what's up.
Dude, he's just like, I want all of them. Just give me all of them. It was
so
dope,
you're living
dude.
large. So you're living large out there, huh?
Dude, I'm living like a fucking king right now. I'm smoking that shake, dude. I smoked 4 blunts yesterday. Dude,
that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Dude, you know what I've been doing? You know what I've been doing recently? So here's what happened. We did the dispensary show. It was at 1:00 in the afternoon, right? Like it was an early show. And we got out of there at like 4 or 5. I went home. I fucking sat on the couch and I watched Jurassic Park and passed out, dude. And then yesterday I watched Jurassic Park 2 and I passed out halfway through. And then today I just finished, just before you texted me, I finished Jurassic Park 2 and I was starting Jurassic Park 3, dude.
You know what I do?
You made that art? Did you make that art right there? Is that you?
Yeah.
You made that?
Yeah.
Damn,
took me
dude.
a long time.
You're a good artist, bro.
Thanks, man. It took me like a month. I went through some ups and downs in it. It took me forever to do it.
Wow.
There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail in it.
There are. I'm trying to look at them. What did you so what did you call it? What did you name the painting?
I called it I think it was 2020. No, I'm kidding. But no, it's just like a trippy like alien world. I don't know. Like it makes no sense at all because there's like this little pig right here in a shopping cart with an eyeball guy pushing him. And then there's a family of aliens. And then there's these aliens and this alien. And then this big alien who has a keg in his hand, but it looks like a beer can.
It is. That's fucking dope.
This is my favorite part of the painting, though, is this part. The asteroids. And the moon.
Is that a spaceship?
Dope. That's a spaceship, and then there's a jet.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, what did you name it?
I really haven't named it anything. I just finished it and I was happy. I think I was just like a post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
But honestly, I could see this being like this is what happens after Corona. Like in about 5 to 10 years, we're gonna have big ass aliens because 5G has came in and just morphed all the kids into fucking alien weird people.
Dude, I wanna buy it for the studio. Can I give you $20 for it?
Fuck you. I would rather keep it.
It is sweet, dude. I mean, I would want to. Yeah, I mean, I would love to buy it for the studio, and I was just fucking with you with the $20. I'll give you 15, but
you don't even have $15, so
I do have 15. I sold all those lighters, bear. But dude, I would like. Have you ever seen my alien painting? I didn't make it, but the one I bought.
Yeah.
Dude, this would be a nice companion piece to that, in my opinion.
This is how I'm sitting right now, looking at my art. So I'm sitting like a total artist. These are shorts.
You look like a lesbian.
I do. I know. I need a haircut.
You need a lot of things. You need a bigger dick so you can't sit like that. That's what you need. I sit like that too, dude. I sit like that too.
That's my favorite thing when guys say it. When guys say it too. Oh, you must be gay. You crossed your legs, you fairy.
You marry
Oh,
fairy.
you're married.
You
Look at
scary
you. Look at
hairy fairy.
oh, you're crossing your legs. What? You got a vagina? You got a vagina? No, dude. It's just
What if I do,
my
Mom? What
balls.
if I do, Mom?
My balls are just so long now. They just go under my legs, so they're like under everything. Sometimes I
You got
sit
the
on them.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
But
Christ,
dude,
dude.
this is what I was telling you about. You're talking about weed. Now, when I smoke weed, you know what I do? I hit
What?
it. I go like this. My day's great, and you know what I want to do? I'll be like happy, and I'll be like, you know what? Weed sounds great right now, and I hit it, and I go, man, what am I doing with my life? And I get paranoid, and then like I gotta stop smoking. I go all negative now.
Damn.
Negative.
Dude, that's not good, man.
It sucks.
You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do?
Smoke some weed.
Yeah, yes, but no. More strategic than that. We need to get the boys together and smoke some weed, okay? We need to get the
Oh,
delinquents of comedy. We need to get together and smoke some weed, baby.
I'll just feel even more regret.
Oh, come on.
It'll be even more bullshit. Because now it'll be like three. Because now it'll be three people yelling at me for shit.
Okay, well, let's find some
Angling off
people.
me.
Let's hang out with some people that you like, that like you. You
Yeah.
should. Are you going to New Way tonight?
Yeah,
You should go to New Way tonight for sure, dude.
I am. You
Good.
know what I did today? You told me about your day. Well, so we were talking about comedy. Do you want to hear about comedy or do you want to hear
Mm.
about my day today? It was a pretty interesting thing that I thought was funny, but also sad at the same time.
Well, it sounds like you really want to tell that, so tell that one.
So I so I've been listening to like books now. I'm finishing almost my second Audible book by Kevin
Mm.
Hart now. It's called The Decision. This is my second book I've listened to by Kevin Hart. Hey man, you can laugh at me all you want. I'm just trying to be better. I'm trying to
I
get
no,
better.
I appreciate that about you, dude. I like your strategies for getting better too.
Oh, just man, this is the bullshit I can't deal with, man.
No, tell me about the Kevin Hart. Tell me.
First of all, anyway, through the Kevin Hart book, it says you better find some people that are positive around you.
I'm trying to be positive. I do actually genuinely like you try to be better, and I love that about you. I love the fact that you care and you put in effort and all those things, but at the same time, you love to roast. You are a great
Oh yeah.
roaster, so I'm gonna roast you too because I know I'm gonna get it at some point anyway. So I'm like I'm gonna get my shots in while I can because I know if I even fuck up slightly, you're coming with that fire. So just know that you're the one creating this, but I also respect you.
I think I'm trying to have a serious moment about my life, and you're just gonna bring it down. But I get it. It's a weak moment, and it's easy to do, so it's easy to prey on it.
Yeah.
So I went through some shit, recently, a breakup. And anyway, I'm just emotional. It's not even really about it's just the emotions that I'm going through. So I'm doing my run around the block and I'm listening to Kevin Hart's book and it's towards the end. And it's talking about how you're trying to better yourself and all the frustrations. And he's like, are you mad? I'm like, and I'm yelling it out while I'm running. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then, so you got frustration? You got frustration inside you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, let it out. And dude, I'm trying to run. Oh, first he was like, close your eyes. This is what it was. He goes, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Breathe. You're creating this force field around you. This force field because to let none of the negativity inside your body. No, you don't need the negativity. You block it out. If it doesn't help you, block it out. Let it go. Say it's my force field. And you push it away. So he's like, close your eyes, dude. Close your eyes and just some picture this. So I'm like, okay. And I'm starting to get really emotional right now, right? And anyway, he goes, are you mad? I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you frustrated? Yeah. Are you sad? Yeah. He's like, let it out. And all of a sudden I start like crying while I'm running. I'm just like
Oh my god.
And he's like, you push through it. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm going to push through it. And I'm literally yelling at it. It's like, yeah, you got this. And I'm fucking crying. I'm crying. I'm emotional. And I'm like, I'm going to be better. He's like, you don't tell yourself that you're going to give up. You're going to push through it. And so I'm going through a lot of shit over here, a lot of emotions. But like, just like everything, it's just like I even on the plane ride home, so I was coming home from California, so I did make it to California, like how we said I wasn't. Then I went there, and then on the way home after this, I pulled out like my iPad on the plane, and I started like writing like my own self-help book, like for people out there who need inspiration. And I was like trying to get my thoughts out of my head and trying to tell my story. And that's the funny thing with it is that I've been trying to get over is the fact to feel confident in myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm not at all. I'm
Be
not at all.
confident in yourself, man.
Yeah, it's very hard to be, and when you have so much insecurities, it just holds you back. So it's like I'm sitting there, I'm writing this thing. I just a thought, I don't know, and I'm like, I thought too much ahead about it. I just wanted to get some thoughts out, and then also I was judging myself, and it's weird that I was even judging myself because it's like, why are you judging yourself when no one's seeing it? And I think it's because sometimes, like, I would rather just be quiet about it so I don't get judged on certain thoughts that might not be the best thing said. For example, like politics or like the government shit that you always talk about and how I
Yeah.
feel about certain things. I keep certain things quiet because I don't want to sound stupid, but I already sound stupid. So it's like, why don't you just fucking say it? And I think it's because too is like a lot of it's easy, like the negative people around us, it's so easy to feed on what the fuck we're going through, and these people who have their own insecurities are pushing it on to me, and I think I've taken that so eternally to myself that it's honestly, it has affected me, and I try not to let it affect me, and I always want to be loved by everybody. So that really sucks when you like hold yourself back from telling the truth because you don't want to burn a bridge. And I think that's what honestly sucks too with how like the field that we're in and what we've been taught is to not burn bridges, which you shouldn't burn bridges. It's just you should ignore what's happening. But in the time that's happening when someone's telling you like some bullshit to you about yourself and you didn't ask for it, and you want to tell that person to fuck off, but you can't because apparently you have respect for them, even though they don't have respect. But they don't have respect for you, which is a really weird thing, you know. So I mean, I've really just been trying to work on myself because the whole thing in return, it's just always about yourself. And if you're not happy with yourself and you're not happy with what you're doing about yourself, like it's just not gonna work. And I'm so negative towards everything, and I've always been I've been trying to work on it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I mean, that's my second like self-motivation book that I've read, listened to. No, it's a third because I
Yeah,
listened to like
but you started writing your own. You started writing on the plane. You were getting your thoughts out on the plane.
honestly, it's about what I'm going through.
But
And
that's the thing, dude. That's the thing about writing. It's like it is therapeutic. It's just like going to therapy and talking to someone. You're just writing it. You're getting your thoughts out. Sometimes you surprise yourself with what you wrote, right?
I did.
Yeah, and that's the point of writing, man, because then you can get that honesty out there. And then you know what you do? You take that to the stage, baby. You go to New Way and you read what you wrote and you perform it and you bring it to life. You bring your pain to the stage, man.
Yeah, and you know what'd be funny? I think people, if they heard what I wrote, I think they would be laughing, and I'd be like, "No, this is serious." And they're like, "Bro, we know that's why it's hilarious, dude."
Exactly, dude. That's what it is, dude. And then you come to Dallas with me.
Dude, I mean, I was thinking, I wanted to talk to you about it because I'm like, something switched, something also switched. So like the breakup that we went through, it was different than any other thing that I've ever been through. So it was
Really?
like, well, because our relationship, it was always long distance, so our communication was like really, really good.
Yeah.
But we only had to see each other a few times, and we were like, it just wasn't working out because it's too hard to be in someone's life, but you have to be in someone's life through a phone. And I'm already on my phone, and it's like you're down trying to talk to that person, and you're missing everything around you, and you're not living your life. You're living through a phone so you could be with that person.
Yeah. That's
And
deep. That's deep, bro. That's some deep shit.
it is deep. I mean, I think we both felt it.
Mm.
She brought it out, like something was off, and it sucks. We both agree it sucks.
But
But
you
we
said
also,
something switched, right? You said something
yeah.
switched.
So something switched in the mindset of like, she looked at me and she was just like, I just feel like now is your time. And that like hit. She's like, it's your
Mm.
time. Like I talked to her and I looked at her and I said, maybe Austin is where I need to be. And we looked at each other, and she was just like, yeah. She's like, I think you just figured it out. Because I've been lost. I don't know what to do. I've been
Yeah.
here like trying to figure it out, and I'm really need like a change of pace, and like I need something, and I'm just letting it go by day when I'm working, but I'm not doing.
You know what? I think oh no, did I lose you? Did you Oh
Someone
no. You're still
someone
there.
tried
Okay.
someone tried to call me. My
That's
sister
what
tried.
it was. Fucking
Oh,
sisters, dude.
it's my
Fucking
sister.
sister. Oh, sister-in-law. Okay.
Everybody in my family loved her, and they're very sad about it. So it does suck, man. It's just like things. I haven't met anybody like that in my life.
Mm.
And she was somebody who actually cared about me and got me through a lot of stuff emotionally. It made me look at things differently. I'm the best I've ever been. Yeah, now that I'm going through a lot of emotions. But if I wouldn't, I think like there was a reason why I met that girl, and I think we
Yeah.
both said it. And now I think she looks at me and she's like, I think you're about to find out a really cool adventure, and I think things are going to start changing. And I mean,
Dude.
obviously, it starts with me. And I think it lit a fire under my ass because I can't sit here and be, you know, like negative and dwell on shit because it doesn't help.
Yeah. It doesn't
Also,
help, dude. And you got to make moves. That's the thing that I've always said is like, you got to make moves. You know what I'm saying?
I cut you off real quick. I'm pretty sure my sister just had her baby.
Oh, shit. Is that
Yeah.
what the text is?
Well, my sister-in-law. Oh yeah, my sister had a baby. I swear to God.
No, that's sweet, dude. Congratulations.
She's a little cutie. Oh.
Can we? No, we can't put her up on the podcast. We can't do that. Especially after you called her a cutie. We can't do that.
I'm also not gonna. No,
No,
no.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm fucking with you.
Well,
But
I
that's
don't.
awesome, dude. That's awesome. No, that's awesome, though, dude. Congratulate. You're another uncle.
The third one. It's my first niece.
Hey, dude, look at you, man. My first niece. You would do great in Texas. I'm telling you, dude. Like, you will love Texas.
I bet I'm gonna love it. The thing is, when I was back in LA for those like 4 days. I went on a run, and I was just looking around, and I went to a couple places. When you're not like doing some things, man, it is just not that great.
Yeah. No,
But
LA sucks, bro. LA blows. LA blows. Just say it. Say it with me. LA blows. Say it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna put that. But the thing is, I did do comedy. I think I told you I did comedy
Yeah.
at a place called Vicky's. It used to be Birds.
Mm.
Oh my God. So the story was my one friend who's out there doing comedy. He's in a rut. He's in a rut. So
Mm.
I was hanging out with him and another guy named Will. The kid I'm talking about is Trey. I'm gonna shout out to him. I'm gonna tell him to listen to this. So me and the other guy named Will, he's been doing comedy for about 10 years. And so Trey was like, I don't want to do comedy. And Will's like, come on, let's go do comedy. And he looked at me, he's like, Justin, you want to go do comedy? I'm like, well, yeah, fuck it, why not? Like someone's offering to take me to do comedy, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna just not do it. And you get to do 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it, let's go. And then so Trey was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, do it. And he's like, I'm not gonna do it. And then Will's like, do it. And that went on for like 3 to 4 hours of like energy, just so much energy into this thing. And I'm looking at Trey and he's like, I'm not ready. I don't have my notes. I got to look at my notes. I got to do this. And I was trying to give him a piece of information. I'm like, you just got to go up and do it. It doesn't matter about the notes right now. It's not even about the notes. Your set's going to suck ass no matter what, especially if you've been on for 7 months. You're not going to be good. And that's the thing with people not realizing. It's like, you're going to suck. Yeah. You just have to do it. But the thing is, it's like, you just got to do it and take the lessons from the bad thing that happened. Well, first of all, you got to get your strength back. Then you got to get your mentality back. And you also got to eat a bag of dicks on stage.
Yeah.
Then you learn from it. Why'd I eat a bag of dicks? Well, I don't know. But also you got to get that raw emotion. It's like, I'm trying to tell them, it's not all about just the jokes. It's about the saying what's going on with your life. You know, you got to get that shit out. You got to get that truth in it. Because when you just say these stupid little jokes, sometimes it's just like, all right, we get it. It's like, dude, okay, cool.
Dude, I had like really good sets. The first like 6-7 sets I did down south, right? And then we came back from the last show we did in Dallas, right? It was the last mic we did in Dallas. It was at this bar in Garland, Texas. And it was like right before the show started, 4 bikers walked in and sat right up front. It wasn't a biker bar, but just 4 bikers walked in, and one of the comics came to me was like, hey man, whatever you do, don't like talk shit to the bikers. These guys run. This guy was like, these guys run Texas. Like, don't fuck with them. Just leave them alone. And I was like, okay.
What gang was it? Like Hell's Angels?
No, it was a biker club. I don't know what they were called. I don't remember the name of them. Something Hispanic. No. But I'm up there, I'm doing my material, I'm going through my shit, right? And 2 of the bikers are watching me and they're laughing. So I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah, I got a couple of them. But the rest of the crowd was not like, and it wasn't even a crowd, it was just the rest of the people in the bar. It was a rough mic, is what I'm saying. So I had this run of like really good mics and shows and stuff. And then the last one we did down in Dallas, just terrible. And it was just like, I'm just trying to get out of here alive. I don't really want to piss anyone off. And I did piss off one. I pissed off one guy, but he wasn't one of the bikers, so I didn't really give a fuck. But he was not happy with me. I got a couple laughs from the comics. It was very spread out, and it was horrible. But I got out of there and was like, all right, let's drive back to Oklahoma. 3 hours in the car. Fuck it, dude. But I was just so happy to get out of there. And then the next mic we did in Oklahoma City was at this shitty bar, and it was just terrible. Everybody ate a bag of dicks. All like seven comics. It was just terrible. The whole thing was bad. And then I was like, all right, sweet. I got 2 shitty mics under my belt. Now I can go do this dispensary show tomorrow and go get back into doing well. Because even like when you have a good run of shows, you know that bag of dicks is coming. And sometimes you're like, let me just eat it. Let me eat it now so that I don't eat it when I have the show that I need to do good at.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing too, the consistency, but it's like, if you're like, you're bringing your emotions, also the crowds, it's bound to happen.
It's going to happen. You're gonna bomb at some point.
Dude, I told you how, I don't know if it was on the last part. I don't think it was, because I think it was the night of the last recording.
Okay.
I went to New Way Bar, which I'm gonna go to tonight, and I almost got in a fight. Someone threatened to fight me. This little white
again.
Talk about it already?
Well, no, this happened. No. This happened the other day too, right? When I was there, and you called me after New Way, and you said you almost got in a fight, and they shut it down.
That was the night. Podcast?
Huh?
Got it on here?
No, that was a couple weeks ago. We didn't. I don't know if we talked about it though, but that was the night I left.
Yeah. So that night you left. I did an hour, I thought.
I don't know. I don't know if that was.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I get called up and I start doing some shit, and I tried some new things because, you guys said, you finally broke it down to me, and you're like, Justin, you don't understand what you look like. I'm like, what do I look like? And you're like, you look like a racist. And I was like, I didn't.
No, here's the thing. I don't think you look like a racist. I think some people see you as someone who looks like a racist. And that's what I'm saying. In Texas, you'll just look normal.
Yeah. So what happened? So what happened is I was on stage and I was like, and it was going well. Like people were enjoying it for like the first 10 minutes. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, so I found out today I guess I look racist while I was in sweatpants and a flannel. And I'm like, yeah, so I found out I look racist today. And then this drunk table that was liking me, this kid came over, this little fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Was sitting there and he was like talking to the people, like talking to all the people, like all the friends that were listening. Now he's talking to them, distracting them. And I said, so I found out I look racist today, right? And I saw this kid's reaction and he was like trying to be like, he was standoffish and he said some shit. And I was like, what'd you say? And he was like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Oh, I was wearing my blue jean jacket. Your blue jean jacket on your mustache. And he was being really condescending. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what did I miss?
Dude, that's where you just got to go in on him, bro. You just got to go in.
Dude, I did. So he goes, oh, well, you said you're racist. Oh, idiot. I was like, if you were listening, I said that I found out I look racist. I'm not racist. I was just telling you all of the facts why I'm not racist, of like what's going on in my life, and I was explaining things, and I just found out
what is going on? Why are you not racist?
I was talking about Red Lobster. I was like, I worked at Red Lobster for almost 3 years, bro.
I'm not racist. I worked at Red Lobster.
Yeah, I'm like, I love free biscuits too. I love ranch dressing. I love extra dressing. I'm okay. And he said some shit, and now he's saying some stuff, and I'm like, he's like, why are you even talking to me? Just say a joke. I'm like, you're the one fucking talking to me. Do you not see this? Take this to your head. You're the one starting it. And he goes, I feel like you're being aggressive towards me. And I'm like, you're the one who's starting it, so I'm going to defend myself.
Yeah.
And I go, do you not see this happening? You keep starting it. I keep ending it. And you keep losing. Yeah, but I just don't care what I'm going to talk. I go, dude, I wasn't here to talk to you. I didn't ask to talk to you. You talked to me. And now I'm doing what I came here to do. And you decided that you wanted to fuck that up. So now I'm going to fuck up your day, basically. And he's like, what the fuck, man? Fuck you. And then his friends that liked me started to get on his side. And I started mocking the kid. And his friends walked away. And then the kid that was yelling at me looked at his friends. And he had that face on it. He had his look. He was like, and he looked at his friends. And I was like, oh, guys, can you please help me out? I just can't defend myself. He's like, oh, you want to like fight me, bro? And he's like this 5'5" kid. He's like 5'6", little skinny white kid. He walks up the stage. He's like, you want to fight me?
And that's when Matt shut it down?
No, because there was already 2 fights that night. Cops were called twice. And then I was just doing my shit. And this little kid wanted to pop off. And then I regretted the whole fucking drive home. And I texted Matt the next day. And then Matt was like, no, man, it was none of your fault. I wanted to apologize to you.
Oh, man.
And he was like, Matt, yeah, because it seemed like it was all my fault. And I was like, not really. I didn't really go off on any. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I wasn't swearing. I was just
you weren't swearing. You weren't swearing.
I think I might have said one F word, but
I was like, dude, you definitely swore, bro.
I didn't really go like I didn't say the worst words that I could have. But anyway, I was okay. So he shut it down, and I walked out. I just left. I just got out of there.
Yeah.
More bullshit to start, because I probably would have fought the kid. I probably would have thrown him through a wall. I don't know. I was just like, because the thing that pissed me off about it is he wasn't listening to anything I said. And it was just like the cancel culture. Now, no one's listening to shit or knowing the facts, and they're just saying shit.
Yeah.
And then and then someone called him out, and then he's like, well, why are you being aggressive? Because you just thought I was fucking racist, you idiot.
Yeah, people don't listen. So that's why it's like, if people don't listen, you can't expect them to act rationally. So you have to like know people, even when you say people think I look racist, people are going to hear that as well. Oh, so you're saying you're racist? It's like, no. And then you got to have punchlines to come back on that.
Yeah.
Because that's how people are nowadays. You have to treat them like they're morons.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the big thing. Like, the lesson from that I just took. I was like, I regretted it because I feel like I could have handled it completely different.
I hear
And
you,
I
dude.
didn't. But I was having a really, really bad day or something. And I don't know, I was really pissed off and like everything just spewed out and the kid got it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what did you, before that moment, I was happy. I was
Yeah.
fine. And then I turned
Were
into the
you
whole,
though? Were you
I
though?
was, I
But
was,
you
I was
had
just,
gone through. You had a shitty day though. You had a shitty day. Because
I had
here's
a shitty
Justin.
day.
Justin. Here's the thing I love, dude. You fucking take everything that happened to you that day, and you take it to the stage. It doesn't matter if it was good, bad, or indifferent. You take what happened that day and you bring it to the stage and you fucking let it out, dude. It's fucking funny, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See, there's been a turning point in our relationship too. It's like now
I'm realizing what your strengths are on stage. It's that raw, like that passion, that honesty, but sometimes that goes poorly. Sometimes
yeah,
the crowd doesn't understand it.
I'm like a quarterback who only throws Hail Marys. I'm playing
Yeah,
NFL Blitz. All I pick is Hail Mary. And if
yeah.
it goes good, it goes good. If I get
And
that touchdown,
sometimes you get absolutely wrecked, like in NFL Blitz.
exactly. I get like my head ripped off and then I eat shit and then I
And
go
I'm
home.
See that you're playing NFL Blitz. I'm over here playing FIFA, dude. The beautiful game, man. I'm masterminding the whole crowd and everything, man. I'm mesmerizing. I'm like Messi on stage, basically. I'm
If,
Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo on stage, and David Beckham.
okay, there you go. Maybe you should have used Beckham because no one knows those other two.
You don't know Ronaldo or Messi?
I've heard of Ronaldo.
You are so uncultured. It's pathetic,
No,
actually.
the thing is, you might be just like you go into depth with such in-depth things that
Yeah,
no one understands, and you're just like, well, you're
but for the
stupid.
but for the people who do understand, they know I'm a genius.
So for the so for yeah, all the people that live in different countries that don't listen to our podcast will get it.
Oh, bro, we got listeners globally, bro. Are you
I,
kidding? This is a
that's what I
global
was.
podcast.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, the next move too. I was like, I want to like try to if like do a tour, and I was like, dude, we could do a podcast tour if we wanted. Like, we could set it up because if we could somehow set up a podcast tour, that means we can just go to other places. We don't need a crowd, but if people will promote it like a show, and if people show up, that's cool. But if they don't, we're just in a different area recording.
Mm, could be
And
great,
then
dude.
yeah, and then we go on the road and then like do stand up, do our podcast.
Oh, dude, here's something I meant to ask you about. I meant to bring this up on the podcast. So I need new merch. Okay. What should I do for my new merch? Because I know you hate my old merch and you have a lot of input and ideas, but now it's like it's crunch time. I need to get new merch. So what are we doing? What am I doing?
Thongs, thongs,
Thongs. I love it, dude. I fucking
beard,
love
beard
it.
on the thongs, but it's guy thongs only. You don't sell no, you sell girl thongs too. So
Oh,
it's just
so
it's
we
just your
buy. Are you
beard.
saying
It's your beard. It's your beard on the front, dude, right here. So it's your
no, 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 no,
beard
no,
right
no, no, no,
there.
no, 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 no. I thought you were saying something different. We buy thongs and then we like glue fake like beards onto them,
There
like
you
little
go.
fake beards onto them, and we sell. Okay, dude, I'm doing
That's
it.
it too.
The beard thong, dude. The beard thong.
Uh, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, but for yourself, I mean, you have a design that I given you. I would put that on a shirt.
You know what I want to do? I actually want to do my own rolling papers. I think with my beard on
See,
them.
that shit's expensive.
Rolling
I
papers.
looked at that. Well, the one I looked at, it was expensive. It would be
Okay,
cool, dude. You know what would be cool? You should just get rolling papers that are your beard. It's like a beard. Like you pull out the rolling paper and it's the shape of a beard. So it's like
that
a
would
like
be
a.
super expensive, dude.
It'd be super stupid too because you couldn't roll the shit, but it'd be funny.
It would be funny, but I want something that's actually usable too.
Hey, I rolled my first joint in California. Well, first one that actually worked really well. It was perfect.
Oh my god, I rolled a joint in California. Oh my god.
Proud
Oh
for a
my
person that doesn't. You know
oh
what?
my oh my god. Oh my,
So
did it canoe like a motherfucker?
no, it burned perfect. That's why I was so impressed. That
Hey,
thing hit.
dude, hey. You know why this is good? Now I don't have to roll all the fucking time. Maybe you can start.
Oh, well, you can't. I mean, yeah, but also it took me like it took me about 30 to 40 minutes because I was just messing with it, making it perfect. I'm like, this has got to work.
This has
It
got to
wasn't
work.
hard.
Dude, it is. It is. I've been getting real good at rolling blunts here. I'm not going to lie. I've just been practicing. It's been pretty ridiculous.
So back to your merch though.
Back to my
I
shit.
So the big thing that I was looking into, I wanted to maybe look into hats,
I
and I
was
want to
looking
look
at
into.
it too. So here's something I was thinking, dude. Because it's like if I'm gonna fly down to Dallas, if I'm gonna fly places with this merch, I want something that is easy to carry. Obviously, I don't want to do lighters because you can't bring those on a plane. I can't bring 300 lighters on a plane.
You're flying?
I think I'm gonna fly to Dallas. Yeah, just do the weekend and come back.
That's pretty baller. Pretty baller thing to do.
Dude, it's a pretty baller thing to do. I know. I'm balling, bro. Do you want to ball with me, bro? Do you want to be on
I
my big
do.
baller brand team? Because I'm building a team right now. We're gonna ball all over. Big ballers.
You want to know what's crazy too? In the future, she was thinking
Dude,
that
you know what we're gonna be called? We're gonna be the big balling comedians, the BBCs.
no, the BBCs.
It's just three white guys. It's just me, you, and Mike Paul. The BBCs.
That'd be great.
That would be funny
I
as
think-
fuck, bro.
Yeah, and the one thing too in the future was little idea was she's like, I don't see you being like a single like thing. She's like, I see you being part of like a team.
Oh.
This big, like something bigger than just me.
Did she say you can't do it yourself?
No.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you.
I know I know what I'm trying to say is
I'm saying I need you on my team, dude. We need to build a team together, and with our team, we can do amazing things.
Team, me and you. I thought me and you have been building a team.
Yes, we need to keep building and keep expanding the roster.
Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, it's not that that I can't do it myself. It's more that I work just better on teams. I guess it's like, I don't know. Like stand up on the stage is cool, but I also like see myself doing more than just stand up.
Yeah. What do you see yourself doing?
I had this moment where I was like, I remember like a Judd Apatow moment. Judd Apatow, but it's not saying that I want to be him. Like I feel like I'm thinking like if things work out like an Adam Sandler route.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It seems like I love stand up. I do.
Uh-huh.
The behind the scenes making like a big old thing. It's kind of cool. Like a
Hey, did you get good footage in LA?
I actually think I got some decent footage. I edited together. It wasn't the best, but it's decent. It's better than stuff before.
Because I got some good footage in Dallas of the skyline. I got some good footage of the stadium at night. I got some footage in Oklahoma City, driving through skyline type stuff.
Yeah.
So I got some stuff.
I got like footage driving around LA, night stuff. I got flying in, and I got flying into LA, flying out of LA. I got landing in Detroit. I got my set at Vicky's, walking into Vicky's, walking up to the Comedy Store, stuff like that in the back of the Comedy Store. Yeah, there's just I
think, dude, it's gonna be dope, man. Because now, when you get back or you're back, when I get back later this week, dude, we're gonna pound out that episode. We're gonna get that shit done, and we're gonna fucking release it. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's what I was also thinking too. I was on the lawnmower today. Was it like it's a press release, like a press release tour? I think we should trying to go to local news stations. I think that'd be a good idea.
Us on the news?
Like,
hey man, if you can set it up, I'm down to do it. Really, Look into it, dude.
I think they'll honestly take anything. I mean, they're always doing the stupidest stories on the news that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Down here at your local grocery market today, they're giving out free samples.
Two local comedians have just completed their own documentary of what it's like to be a comedian during coronavirus. It's called Real Open Mics of Hollywood. Yeah, so we called it that even though it wasn't in Hollywood because we said, who cares? Like, I don't think people really care that much. And then we just kind of did it. These two comedians took us through their lives as being comedians. Yeah, we mostly go to the same bars and, tell jokes about our genitalia and stuff like that. And, that's what we do. So we figured we'd put that into a show.
There's more than that. There's more to us than it meets the eye, guys. This is what this show's. That's what this show's all about. You think it's just the lights and fame? No, we've been working our asses off in the basement.
Sometimes the lights are off and there's nobody there.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, I mean, you could switch the name if you want. The show's not out, so you could switch the name if you want to switch it to two friends who think they're comedians. That's not as good.
No, that was pretty bad, actually. I was kind of disappointed in how bad of an idea you came up with right there. It was a real bad name. Real bad name.
How about like a cartoon thing, like the beard and the mustache, the beard and the stash,
beard and the stash, stash and beard, stash and beard.
See, you know what I like? You know what's fun when I came up with an idea? You don't like my ideas when you like my ideas. And you're like, no, this one's better, but it's not as good as yours. But it's like the same thing, Justin, but I want the credit. So I'm going to flip the words.
Tell me stash and beard doesn't sound better, though.
The beard and the stash has a better, like...
Yeah, because you came up with it.
No, but I'm listening to yours.
You're projecting. You're projecting. You're mad because you don't like the one I came up with.
No.
I'm just trying to freestyle, come up with different shit, and you just want it to be your idea. That's what it is.
You didn't sound happy with the show's idea in the first, like the show's name.
I am happy with the show's name.
Well, me too.
I think it's funny. I think it is. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, we did live in Hollywood. I mean, well, we did use green screen.
Yeah, but I mean,
we put ourselves. We're in LA in the show, technically. Like that penthouse it's in LA.
Yeah, and also I was in LA, and I did perform in Hollywood. So.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I mean, I did.
I did win the Detroit to LA contest, dude. We're doing this.
Dude, I won.
We're going to the news. We're going to the news.
Yeah, dude, I won roast battle at the Comedy Store, the world famous Comedy Store.
You didn't win roast battle. You beat me in roast battle.
Oh, that's who it was? I forgot.
Yeah, and you know that contest that I won? You lost that one 2 years in a row, or was it 3 years in a row? How many times have you been in that contest? Once? Just once? Was it the time I won, or was it the time my girlfriend came in second? Which time did you lose the contest? Let's go to the news, is what I'm saying. We got to bring this to the news.
I think it was on. I think I did it twice. Dude, I did not like that contest, bro. Also,
tell me about it.
Well, I said best.
Oh, you did?
I'll admit it.
You thought your set was the best.
Maybe my set wasn't the best. It wasn't that great. It was good, not the best, but also the people that won in my round, that's what pisses me off. Because it was like a first timer, like 50 people.
Yeah, okay. The crowd vote, I get it. Or the audience vote, I get.
That's what I was just hoping for. It was like the audience vote, but they only take 2, or they take 3 people from each round.
I think every round was a little different. Sometimes they did 2, sometimes they did 3.
Well, either way, I didn't make it. But the few people the couple people that made it, they were like, they've done comedy like 3 times.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
they beat you.
Yeah, so I suck. No, I mean,
dude, bro, I went down to Dallas and came in second in something I didn't even know was a contest, bruh. I'm sorry. It's okay. No. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying we have the clout. We go to the news and we tell them, look, we got a fucking winner and his buddy who made this show. No, I think we can go to the news. Why not? Let's go to the news. I see your vein. I see your forehead vein popping, by the way. Dude, I see every now and then I'll see my forehead vein popping, and I'm like, am I mad right now? Why is my forehead vein popping out?
Well, this is my happy vein. This is a
Oh, that's your
smiley vein.
happy vein? Are you hard right now?
No,
Oh.
I'm too old for it now. I don't even care. I don't
You
even.
don't get
He'll
boners
just do random.
anymore? You
He'll just do
don't get
random.
boners?
I'm kidding. Of course I get boners.
Dude, I woke up with a raging boner today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know why.
What'd you do with it?
I didn't do anything with it. I just waited for it to go away, dude. I'm just telling you about my day. You told me about your day. I told you about my day. You rode the lawnmower. I woke up with a massive heart on. I don't know. It's just what happened, bro.
Like your day involved smoking 4 blunts, and my day involved I cut the grass, I looked for places to move, and I worked out, and then I did this. And you're like,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
I'm just living my life, just winning contest almost.
Dude, I'm just out here fucking smoking weed and booking dates, bro. I love the road.
Hey, can you tell the guy, be like, yo, dude, if when I'm headline, can I get this guy to feature? Can you get me to feature?
I don't know if I can get you to feature.
Say ride, like, hey, this guy, I need him. He's my feature act. Say you're bringing him. Say you're bringing a feature act, bro. Come on, play the game. Play the game. I need a break, bro. Just give me a break.
Okay. I'll try. I'm already bringing Genevieve down, but I'm going to try to get both of you on.
And
I'm just saying, it's easier to sell a female act. And I told her I would bring her next time, but I could probably get both of you.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Put it away. Put it away. I can't look at it, dude. I can't look at it. I'm saying both of you guys come down. I'll try to get you both on.
I'm not flying down to fucking Dallas to get a mic, dude.
Okay.
Man, you're the fucking talent. Can't you just be like, hey?
Yeah, I'm saying I can get both of you guys. I can take time from my time and give it to both of you. I'll give you 5 each for Mr. Sweaty Pits.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I feel bad about it almost.
It's the experience. Okay, it's a club, first of all. How much club stage time do you get? Yeah, do you want it? Johnny Chase was willing to fly himself out to film Queens Boulevard just so he could get in the show, just to get in the movie. He flew himself to New York and put himself up, okay? Are you willing to work as hard as Johnny Chase in an Entourage?
Well, of course. But
then fly to Dallas with me.
Johnny Chase's brother was the head of the fucking show, and he got him a spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you a spot. I'm trying to get you a spot. It just won't be paid. He always didn't always get him paid. He didn't always get him paid. Sometimes you got to fucking pay. What'd you say?
Be my Vinny.
You're still going to have to pay for your own flight.
Well, obviously.
Well, you just made it seem like I'm not flying down to do 5 minutes. I'm like, well, I'm sorry then. That's all. It's probably all I can get you.
No, you can get me more. I know you can try. But I know also, Marcus, I don't want to bring the negative into it, but I know your little negotiation factors. I know how you're like, I don't want to step on people's toes unless it's for me.
Yeah, literally. I won't risk screwing up my relationship for you.
I know.
Is there anything wrong with that other than from your standpoint? Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to call him and be like, actually, I got a better guy to headline for you. It's this guy, Justin Essemacher. He has no credits. He barely has 15 minutes. You should have him headline for
you. Okay. Fuck you on the 15 minutes thing. Okay, you could say the credit thing all you fucking want. Because you got Amazon Prime. Hey, also,
he's got to lose 20. He's got to lose 20.
Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there, Marcus. Hey, did you ever get paid for that special? That's your credit that you use every fucking day?
Nope, didn't get paid for it. I've gotten paid on shit that I've gotten from that, though. And here's the other thing. Even if I didn't have that, I've got more credits than you. Burbank Comedy Festival, Best of the Fest. Performed with Anthony Jeselnik. Performed at the Comedy Store Main Room. Laugh Factory, Chicago. You want to keep going? I don't want to do it to you. I know you're in a rough spot.
I've performed at places too with people. That's cool.
List them, okay? Or we'll just say your number one credit's at painting.
Painting is great.
It is.
Are you
It is a
jealous?
great
It
painting.
is great. It's a really
I
cool
am jealous.
painting, actually. It's actually
I
really
will. I would like to buy it.
Okay, you don't have enough money to buy that.
Exactly. That's the ego, bro. The reason that you
Ego.
won't sell me, the reason you won't sell me that painting is the reason you won't fly yourself to Dallas to do 5 minutes.
No, let me finish. First of all, I don't want to sell this because I like it too much and I made it and it's something that I like. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like, it has no price on it almost. Everything does have a price, but also it's pretty cool. Anyway, also back to my credits. Okay. Preston Lacey from Jackass. With him. Don't worry about it. I had a shot with him, hung out with him.
Cool.
Jessie Mae Peluso. She was on Joe Rogan twice. I was MC at the Crowfoot Ballroom. That's a big venue. There was only 30 people, but I MC'd it.
Okay.
Roast battle at the Comedy Store. Jeff Ross, who talked to us, judging how bad we were. I had a modeling gig for a cannabis company. Boom. Lots of money in that gig.
Boom. Boom. You're right. You know what? You're better. I'm gonna call him and be like, this guy's got a headline. He had a modeling gig. He was in a commercial. I'll tell him you were in a commercial.
Thank you.
I'll see what he says. I'll let you know. I'll let the fans know too. You can button your shirt up now.
Hey, now
you got the gig, Justin. You can button your shirt up now.
I'm sorry, I'm just showing off this chest. I'm showing off this definition right here when you see it in the light, dude. I'm showing off the definition.
That is the definition of pasty white. That is what it is. Oh, how we doing? Comedy.
Marcus, you'll never have definition like this.
No.
Unless you push your tits together, then there'll be some definition.
Like that.
Woo!
Look at that. That's hot. That's sexy, bro.
You had to bring the egos into this bullshit.
I did. I'm sorry. There's no need for it. It's funny though. Sometimes it's funny.
I know. Sometimes you like to shout off out the mouth your credits, dude. You love to shout.
Hey man, you were the one who was you know what? I was just trying to get you a little bit of exposure and experience out of town, and you got mad.
No, I didn't get mad. I just
you weren't thankful.
It's a lot. It's a lot of I am thankful. I appreciate it. It's a lot of things though for 5 minutes. I mean, come on. I'm not mad about it. I'm excited. It's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little vacation. You just flew out to LA and did one mic. Do you want to do 2 spots?
I didn't go out there for comedy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say something mean just now, and I didn't.
Good. I'm glad you didn't.
I'm gonna tell you after we stop the recording, though.
No. Oh, you're such a dick. I don't want to hear it. I don't even think
it's good. It's quality. But we are at an hour, dude. You want to wrap it up, Bray? I still got to download and upload, bro. I still got to do all the work.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, you can do it too, but I have the internet.
No,
so.
I can't. I physically cannot do it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I still gotta fucking chop it all up. I'm not even gonna do much chopping, but I would like to put our logo on it at least. Because last week I had to just literally upload the video that I downloaded off Skype. Because every time I I swear to God, because I downloaded it off the editing app at least 3 times after I realized that it wasn't working, and every time it did the same thing. After 9 minutes, just audio was gone. And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I just said, "Fuck it," and uploaded.
I wonder if it's a Skype thing.
I don't know why it would be. I don't know. I really don't know what it was, but I hope it doesn't happen this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but we got through a lot of things. I don't know.
We did, man.
We haven't talked. Maybe that's what it is. We have had time apart. Because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, and I feel like I'm like, what's going on, man? Like I'm missing something.
Oh man, are you missing me?
I'm missing getting shit done.
I hear you. That's what I'm saying, dude. We get that episode done.
I want to get the greatest episode ever created done. Well, the thing, well, I'll talk about it after. All right. So,
Yeah, what do you got? You're at New Way tonight.
tonight, hopefully I don't get in a fight.
All right. I got Mike Ball feature comedy show October 6th through 8th. And then Hyenas in Dallas, baby. Hey man, at least I didn't plug my Mark Ridley's date, which is most likely canceled.
Hey, also, has anybody emailed us yet? Because this is getting beyond me.
What?
And no one's emailing us, guys.
Oh, the podcast? I got an email
Yeah.
from Amazon podcast that our podcast is up on Amazon
Ooh.
now. You can listen on Amazon. If you listen to this on Amazon, you should text us, bro.
My credits, if you didn't know, I have a podcast. It's on Amazon. It's on all platforms.
You know the best part about it is I don't even have to submit it to Amazon. They just listen to all my shit anyway, and then just pick out what's the podcast.
What do you mean?
Okay, it was a surveillance joke. It's fine. It was a surveillance joke.
Cool. I like it. It was a great way to end the podcast.
Thanks,
So
man.
now,
I'm glad you liked the joke, dude. I went for it, you know.
Congrats on your spot at Hyenas. That's really badass. So happy for you. And now
Come
we
with
get to
me,
go
dude.
do some. I'm going to come. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna be there, and we appreciate you guys. Follow, subscribe, tell somebody about us. You know.
Yeah. Tell somebody about us, baby.
Baby, yeah.
All right. Peace.
Bye.